I first met Tommy Young in 2001. Tommy had been very active in all phases of the hospital foundation. He was very interested in the Emergency Services Project and the Hospice Home Project. Tommy's interesting in that he not only wants to be sure that everyone in the community knows about these projects and has an opportunity to give. Tommy wants to do the footwork. Tommy's a foot soldier. He wants to make those phone calls, and he gets the job done every time.
I think a good citizen of the community really believes in the community they live in. You know, you walk into Tommy's office and you see a picture of his grandfather and his father and Tommy and his family, and all of them have had a bone-deep commitment to Spartanburg and Spartanburg County and the growth of the upstate. And Tommy manifests that heritage of commitment. He's proud of the city. He is never negative about the city, never critical. He's always optimistic and committed to making things better.
I remember one time someone asked me what Tommy's favorite thing in the world, and I said, well, hopefully his family, and after that, I think it's Spartanburg. And if there's anything that Tommy represents, I think it's the love of his community. He's really participated in most aspects of Spartanburg.
I've always been taught you got to be positive, you got to add value, you've got to go forward. I've tried, my wife and I, to raise our children with that same value chain, and we're very proud of them. They've all graduated from college in 4 years and are all employed, or Elizabeth Ann is looking for a job now, but Brian's in the United States Army with the 1st Cavalry, and Thomas is running the company, so I get to do these other fun things.
Well, if you coin the phrase leadership by example, when I first started at Young Office, I was watching my dad and his daily activities, and about half of his time was devoted to the Spartanburg community and nonprofits and different philanthropic boards. And, you know, through that, he would always come back and say, we're only as good as the communities that we do business in, and it's very important that you get involved in your community.
Oh, absolutely. Tommy always takes an active role, not only in the day-to-day activities of the company, but also he is very driven to be successful as a community service individual, and wants to give back to the community. The one word I would say that best describes Tommy, he's a bulldog.
Well, one word to describe Tommy, well, I call him a bulldog. And I think that really, that's the Citadel heritage, but it goes back before that and extends well beyond it. Tommy is as tenacious as anybody I've ever seen, whether he is chairing a meeting or raising money or finding ways to support the organizations he's involved with, or whether he's selling furniture. Tom is an extraordinarily tenacious, committed man, and that's what makes him, I think, so effective in all the roles he undertakes. And I don't think he'd mind being called a bulldog.
Well, the company was founded on the premise of exceptional service and quality products. And as the markets have changed in our 57 years of business, no matter what business we've been in, we've always held true to those two principles. And between my dad and my grandfather, they always had a sense of commitment to the communities that we did business in, and especially in Spartanburg, the communities that they lived in. And they've instilled that in our employees and our vendors as well.
And Tommy is always somebody that everybody in the family looks to because of his leadership skills as to how to move forward in a difficult time. Tommy is solid like a rock.
I think of Tommy Young, I think of a characteristic about him. I think of him being a bull, As a matter of fact, it's his way or the highway. He's going to get it done one way or another. And I think we all know that about him, whether it's in his business or whether it's in raising money or working with organizations. He's going to get it done whether you like it or not.
But I think the important part about going to the Citadel is that we were taught to be a citizen soldier. If you did not go into the military, then you came back home and you tried to conduct yourself in an honor-driven way. And Joe Black taught me that the two things you got to do is add value and develop relationships, both internally and externally.
Duty is the sublimest word in the English language, and I think duty is something that he takes very serious when he's asked to do something, and doesn't take it lightly and always gives his best effort. And then integrity is a big part of the Citadel through the honor code, and it's not always easy to do the right thing, but it's the right thing to do, and I think integrity is how he's lived his life, and he has a lot to be proud of for that.
At the time that Tommy was chairman of the chamber, we had a significant need to increase our membership. And Tommy took that bull by the horns and ran with it, and we were extremely successful in increasing our membership. Several hundred businesses joined the chamber during that time, and it was a very, very successful time for us. And it was all a result of Tommy and his leadership.
Spartanburg's a great place. I can't say I've lived all over the world. I have not done that. I've spent some time in Charleston, and I spent a lot of time down there on vacations and things like that. It's a great place, but Spartanburg's home.
A good citizen is involved. They give back. They serve the greater good at the expense of themselves. And Tommy is the total package. Of course, I guess that blows the theory that good things come in small packages. But Tommy lives and serves larger than life, and Spartanburg is the beneficiary. Congratulations, Tommy. Well deserved.
Tommy, congratulations on receiving the Neville Holcombe Distinguished Citizenship Award. I can think of no more worthy citizen in Spartanburg to receive this award.
Tommy, you and your family have worked tirelessly for many years for our community. I congratulate you for your award, but more importantly, I probably congratulate the Chamber of Commerce for selecting you and your family because of what you have meant to our community for at least the 26 years that I've lived here. Congratulations, Tommy.
Tommy, speaking as a healthcare professional, I can confirm that you are a carrier. You're a carrier of typhoid Mary proportions. You so infect all of those around you with the community spirit of supporting Spartanburg that all of us have to follow your lead. I can think of no one who deserves this award more, or no one who has certainly affected me and those around me more with the spirit of the quality of Spartanburg that you personally represent. Tommy, thank you for all that you do.
Congratulations, Tommy, on this very prestigious award. You exemplify the leadership we all strive to have.
Tommy, I'm so proud of you. You've done such a good job and worked so hard, and I think this is a wonderful award for you, and I'm just real proud of you.
Congratulations, Dad. You've earned it. Well done.
Tommy, I want to congratulate you on the Neville Holcombe Award. I can't think of anyone more deserving, anyone who it gives me more pleasure to talk about, and I know that's true of others who've had words of kindness to say about you as well. You're an extraordinary man and a wonderful citizen and a great colleague. Congratulations.